What's going on, everybody? Tony here, back with episode 4? Yes, episode 4. And today, we got mail. Yay! Actually, it's a couple different things that we got. It's all for the baby and I guess for us. We have a new dining room table set thing that I have to put together because little baby Skylar should have an appropriate place to eat at. Granted, I have not used a dining room table in probably about 7 years. Because let's be honest, who eats at a dining room table anymore? Or a kitchen table or whatever to have dinner or eat at? Everybody eats in front of the TV. Let's be honest, keeping it real. So, we got a dining room table. And, yeah. And this thing... like, holy hell. Look at this thing. Just look at it. How the hell am I going to get this in the house by myself? This thing is huge. What's the weight on this thing? Does it even say? Great. Minimum 2-person lift. Okay. Let's give it the old college try. Okay. Holy shit. That was a struggle just to like push it to the door. I'm not giving up yet. Step 1. Here we go. Here we go. Jesus. I guess I'm just gonna lay it right here. Oh my God, am I out of breath. Dude, that thing is heavy. Literally like 100-some pounds. I'm a tough little guy. I don't care what anybody says. I'm tough. It's okay. I got it. And there you have it. It is put together. Isn't it amazing? I was like lining this up like in the middle of the room. And one would think that the middle is obviously where the light is. Everybody goes by that. But if you see, like, let me come down slow. These stupid builders don't even know what the center is. Like the center is pretty much right here, right where my finger is. Pretty much right where this line is at the curtain. Right here, from there to there, where I'm actually standing is the center. What a bunch of idiots. Speaking of idiots, who assembles, or not assembles, but packs this table into a box and literally, not figuratively, literally, you have to put together as the buyer every little piece. Now, when I say every little piece, I literally mean every little freaking piece. Most of the times when you purchase something like this, especially a table, it's very simple. You could usually have it up in about an hour. You just screw a couple screws together, maybe a couple bolts, you tighten here, you tighten there, you know, and that's about it. Put on some legs, that's it. It takes about an hour of your time. This, however, took 4 hours of my time. Literally everything. Everything. Like, I don't even know. Can you see under there? You see all the screws and everything else I had to put together? That's just, you know, the chair, you know? There's like 14 different screws I had to put into that chair. Just that alone. And the kicker of it, I had to go to Lowe's, which is the closest thing to my house as a hardware store, because they didn't give me the proper hardware. They gave me wrong sizes. So I had to spend like $30 in bolts and screws to actually fit these pieces. You know what that is? You know, what kind of person, what kind of company does that to somebody? An asshole. I know I don't curse on this channel, or at least really try not to, but I'm not editing that out. I'm leaving it in there because that's a true feeling. However, it's a lovely table. No, it actually is. It's very nice. When you put it all together and you get through the 4 hours of heartache and frustration. I mean, if the screws were all there and the hardware was all there, it probably would have took me like 2 hours. Most of the time consumed was having to travel to pick up the right stuff and travel back. You know, I include that all the time. But this is very sturdy. This is pretty legit. This is heavy. This is, you know, real stuff. This is real wood. You know, everything is, you know, it's very rare that companies make things like this still, you know, being that it's actual all wood. So I give a thumbs up to that at least. And we are supposed to get more packages. These, I believe, are the baby room decals. Yes, Winnie the Pooh decals for the wall. The room is coming together. So let's hope they come today. That would be awesome. So I'm going to take a shower because I feel disgusting for 4 hours of sweating. It's Florida. It has been hot lately. It's like 95, but the humidity is like 108, it feels like. So it's just like hot. I need to take a shower. So hopefully that package will come. And then Lisa and I will put these together. And hopefully you guys will see more progress of what we're doing. Yeah, pretty rad, right? So we did get some of our decals in from Amazon. This is the big one. That's what it's hopefully gonna look like. And then, so I think this one we said is gonna go over on this wall.
This was gonna go over the crib.
This one, as you see there, she wants over the crib.
And you can't really see what this one is.
But where is this one possibly going?
Over here.
Going here. And I totally
it's just
forgot.
They don't have the picture.
I totally forgot in the last one that I mentioned that we were going to get this corner. So when this came in Amazon, I was like, oh, or no, actually, when you said that this was coming, I was like, what are we talking about? I was like, oh, yeah, we did order this. So this is.
I opened it this morning.
Yeah, and I put it together because it took all but like 5 minutes. But this is now, so we got the elephant.
Heffalump.
The heffalump, as we call it.
I'm gonna call it.
And then we have the baby monitor right there. So I'm going to test that out eventually. But I think that'll clear over top of here nicely. And then we have the baby's first piggy bank right there.
With her first money inside.
Yeah, baby already got $20.
Oh, she's richer than I am.
Exactly, $20 richer than me. And then on the other side of this is Tigger coming out of the house.
I can turn it.
You can if you want.
Or just piggy it.
So there's Tigger. So it's like kind of one of those things we decided to, I think because it has more going on this side.
Yeah, because everything's white.
Yeah, and your grandmom got you this, right? No.
No, Tara got us the piggy bank.
Okay, Lisa's
Grandma
sister.
gave us the $20 to put in the piggy bank.
Okay, so we're going to open these up and hopefully we'll show you what, yeah, and then you'll see what this will look like. Because I think this then pretty much completes the room in a sense, like 90%. Minus these whole boxes.
This crazy stuff.
Yeah. And
wash.
We might change that chair out, but not change it out, but move it. Maybe somewhere, I don't know. It's going to just stay there. One of the wall decals are up. Lisa's finishing up putting some flowers on it.
I don't know where I want to put this. This is a big one.
I don't know. We just kind of figure it in. But this didn't take too long. This was about, I'd say like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We've been in on this. But it looks really nice. If I back up here a little bit. Whoops, stepping on stuff.
Still got more bees and flowers.
I don't kind of want to do any more bees. That's a lot of bees on that wall. So
You
it's,
could actually put them over there.
I guess I could put them over there, but I don't know. It's a lot of bees. But the nice thing about these decals, though, even though like this is a big piece that attaches, all these random butterflies and bees are separate, so you can really make this as big as you want, like space filling, or keep it more condensed. So it is kind of a big wall space, so we've been kind of spreading it out. And I think it looks pretty good.
I'm gonna put some bees over here.
Okay, well, we still got 2 more to do. This one here, and then one on this wall as well. Number 2 is done. This one was not harder, but you kind of need a third person because this is all one continuous piece. Not like how this one was like this was separate from this, and part of Piglet was separated from that, and this was all one piece. So you have me over here, Lisa over here,
and a crib in the middle.
And a crib in the middle, and we don't know if we're center or if we're level, so I had to keep just putting my side on, just like the edge, and then coming out to about here to see if we're center.
Moving the crib.
Oh yeah, moved the crib just a little bit because we were a tad bit off, like a 1/4 inch, but we fix it, just move it over. So, center, and it looks pretty good, very vibrant. So far, I think this is good.
The fact that we didn't paint the...
Yeah, we didn't paint anything. This is the standard construction light gray. That's what I call it, construction gray. One more, right there. And there is the last one, right above the changing table. Now, don't think that these are bubbles. You'll see the creases. It's because our wall has, it's textured. So that's the only thing that makes it look like it's bubbled. But other than that, this one, not as fun as these.
Well, there were some other things to put up with that one. But then it didn't go, like, these clearly were made by the same...
Yeah, like this one, they're bees.
Made by a different company.
Where's a bee?
Like, that's a bee, and that does not look like a bee.
Exactly, so it's like...
You have all these
nice ones. So all these, like, random bees that I was just complaining about, that there's so many bees. We should have took some of those and put them over there.
Those 2 random ones over there.
Yeah, let's take those 2 random ones off and put them over here to at least somewhat look decent. That looks much better, I think. You got the sun on a cloudy day. This actually was supposed to be, like, according to their picture, these dots were just supposed to be, like, random decorative. And I'm like, it makes more sense that the honey pot is spilling over. So let's do that.
There's honey drops.
Yeah, so, I don't know. All in all, that one's not my favorite.
That was not my favorite.
But these look really good. I thought this came out great. So the only test is, and that'll be over time, is the durability. How long these things stay up.
But Amazon, not bad.
No, not bad for Amazon. I think it looks pretty good. Well, that's going to do it for episode 4 here today, where baby Skylar gets some mail from Amazon. The Winnie the Pooh decorations. They look so rad. And the frustrating table that's actually pretty good, but minus the $30 extra of hardware I had to buy. All in all, pretty good. Everything is shaping up, coming along. This room that we're in, Skylar's room, is about 90% done, I would say. Just got to clean up some little things here and there, and it's pretty much done. Yeah, I'm going to call it that. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Vlog finito.